Oh my god. Are we live? Dude, do you have any goddamn idea how long it's been since I've done this? It has been like over a month. I think the last one I did a full vertical live stream was like a month ago. And that last one was like my VTube model where I did like, you know, my avatar has been so long. Um, welcome to the first full on live stream. You know how they do on Twitch and TikTok and that stuff. Um, but yeah, it's Pride Month. This is why I'm doing this. It's my first video of my LGBTQ plus. Actually, technically, my first video was like when I did that live stream. And I showed you guys that yaoi art. It was a yaoi. It's a goddamn yaoi art. You just guys couldn't see the wee wee. Because the last thing I need to do is get banned on YouTube by showing the wee wee of me and my boyfriend. So I covered it up through editing and like. Ah. So yeah, that's why I covered it up. But that was my first LGBTQ plus video. Hidden wee wee moment. And that's why it was PG! Because it was hidden. I'm gonna go hide in the corner. I'll be back. I got brand new pants. Yeah, you guys see my. You probably saw my pants already. Look, the LGBTQ. And I got short shorts. Look at my short shorts. Here they are. You ready for the best part? Wear short shorts like you wear shorts. Let me tell you the story. So, like, I got these shorts like a few days ago, right? Oh my god, you're holding Rockruff. Why would you hold Rockruff hostage? What is wrong with you? Don't hold my brother hostage. Ow! Hi, sis lover. Hi, Electro. Welcome to the stream. I got distracted because, like, I'm naturally good at like doing my intros, right? I'm really, really good. I know this is supposed to be a Reddit stream. I get it. Don't tell me what this stream is about. Okay? Okay, don't tell me what the stream is about. I know it's supposed to be on Reddit. But like I'm really excited because I got like this cute twink fucking shorts. And like you guys have already seen my fanboy socks. And like it wiggles. It's attached to the fucking shorts. So like I don't have to wear like pants or belts. And like the only thing I wish like were like if this tail had purple lycanroc color. That's the only thing, because my normal tail has like a purple lycanroc color, right? And like that's the only thing I wish. Other than that, it's fucking perfect. You having a lower mouth? Ew! Dude, have you seen them lower mouth? How ugly they are? Hold up. Wait. Fucking lower mouth. No, lower mouth. I'm watching Lion Sec Tips. I used to be a big fan of Lion Sec Tips, right? It's just that, like, I don't like their current model. Anyway, Lola Meowth. Wait. Oh, there's a car going by. Vroom, vroom, vroom. A Lola Meowth. Have we seen a Lola Meowth? That's not a load. Look how ugly they are! They're so fucking ugly. So I never liked, because the Lola Meowth came from Sun and Moon, if I'm not mistaken. It's the most ugliest form of Meowth. Just go back to doing Meowth form. Ew! That Meowth. That Meowth is ugly as fuck. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay. Dino is cute. Dino is cute. Okay? Dino is cute. I like Dino. But Alola Meowth? God. What was Pokemon Company thinking about? They made Meowth go from cute to like ugly. I just don't like it. Ugh. Some of the new Pokemon from Sun and Moon and onward are just like goddamn ugly. Just pure ugly. I just don't like it. Okay, focus on one thing. Just focus on one thing, right? I need you guys to do one thing. Focus on the cuteness. And you know who's the cuteness? Goddamn Lykey Rock. Okay, look how cute Lykey is. Focus on me. Fucking wearing tail fucking shorts. Shake my booty and the tail moves. Focus on that, bro! Don't focus on Meowth! Specifically Lola Meowth. That's ugly. Okay, that's bad speech. Let's get into the stream. This is the longest intro I've done, by the way, so let's get into it. All right. Welcome to this episode. Hi, Robert. Hi, Electro. And hello, everyone else that joins the future stream from here on out. I'm really excited to show you guys Reddit. I have not been on Reddit in like... How long has it been since it's been on Reddit? I don't even remember. It's been over a month. I do know that. And I'm excited to get back into doing these normal contents. I've had so much projects. I haven't even finished my FWA series. I have 2 more episodes of FWA I gotta do for you guys. I'm debating whether I want to do like the 4th episode or not, because realistically the last episode that really did take off was when I saw Milo the pup and day 3, which was have to be day 2 being an FWA, but called day 0 is day 1, day 1 is day 2, day 2 is day 3, etc. So like day 2, which I call like day 3 of FWA, is when I met Milo, the Pokemon event happened, and all the good stuff happened. Okay, so I'm debating where I want to even do day 4, because day 4 was like the end of FWA, and it was my most relaxing day of FWA. And like, I had fun at FWA, but most of the stuff that I did was the 2nd day of when FWA was active, on Saturday. And like, I'm debating. And I'm behind my other projects, alright? I'm behind on my 76 words. Day 5, or episode 5 of the video. I'm behind my several of my dog bone video where I bare my dog bone. I'm behind my tape measure video. I gotta talk about my pants video. You know, I do. I'm behind on. Wait, let me just show you all the videos. Wait, I'm gonna get off topic 1 more minute. I'm like, hold up, wait, give me a minute. Just show you guys all the. You don't believe me. You don't fucking believe me. These are all the videos that I have in the works, right? Just to show you, this is public. I've sent this in my Discord. These are all the videos that I still gotta work on. You, okay? Not to mention my stupid, like, fucking, like, live stream episodes that I upload once every few days. So that causes this behind. These are all the projects that I gotta work on. You guys see I'm behind on like that. I'm behind. Like my watch video, they're talking about my watch. I was gonna talk about my watch on like the 30th. I didn't get into that because other projects came about, like the art episode that I talked to you guys about my NSFW that I couldn't show the wee because, like, stuff like that. And you know whose fault it is that I'm behind projects? All of your fault. No, I'm joking. It's not your fault. Actually, the way a lot of stuff that the reason I'm behind on is because hi RMP, welcome to the stream. Um, hi Milado, welcome. And so, like, the way it works is like if I have a project idea, I'll work on that project within a day or two, and then like forget that I have this giant ass list over here with some of these projects dating back to last year, like the dog bone where I was gonna bury I have wait, give me a minute. I'll be back. Wait, I gotta show you this. Hold on, wait. And be back and get you. I have the bone for it that I'm gonna bury in the ground. Give me a minute. I'll give it to you. It's supposed to be a Reddit live stream, and I'm getting distracted. But there's a reason. I have all these projects I gotta show you that I need to work on. That probably won't be worked on until the end of this year. So you all be patient with Lykey, with all these projects. And yeah, y'all be nice to Lykey, because I'm a good boy. I got fucking tail attached to my butt now permanently. I don't have to wear a belt. Okay, that's all the reason I can think of as to why you two guys be nice to like you on these projects and all this stuff. Okay. I love you guys! I'll be back. Wait. Have a BRB. I just realized I have a BRB just for this fucking reason. Wait. Yeah! BRB! Look at my cute beans while we wait. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Oh, look at my cuteness in my eyes. I got beans. I'm not back yet, guys. I got beans. Don't listen to this wolf over here who's talking and singing and doing random stuff. Just ignore him the entire time while you look at the real Lykey, because this guy is not real. Still waiting this guy's fake. That means you just want your attention because this is baby version of me and he's animated. But I'm real. You gotta look at the real me. I'm back for now. Hi, I'm back. So you know how I said I had that dog bone project and buried the dog bone in the ground? I got in after dog bone for this goddamn reason. Wait. So yeah. This is the dog bone I'm burying in the ground. Okay, cause I can't like bury my other one because it's fluffy and it has fur, and like I paid like $30 for it. I paid like $10 for this. So it's squeakies, right? And I can bury it. Oh, that's fun. You guys don't realize about Like a Rock. I love squeaky shit. Alright? I love it. Squeaky shit. Yeah, okay. Okay, and my boyfriend gave me, I made a video about this. I got like these cute little like fishy thing. It's a duck. No! Wait! I said it wrong! The third fucking, it's a chicken. It's a chicken. You guys look at the chicken. There's a little cute chicken. It's squishy. Oh, squishy chicken. I'm getting off topic. Oh, completely off topic. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get back to Reddit. Alright. Talk about everything else later. Alright. Oh no! Maybe I'm not speaking! Did I make your dogs react to the squeaky? No! Don't take my squeaky toy! This is like a squeaky toy! I dropped it. Sadness. Let's focus on Reddit. So, I've been on this for like 15 minutes. No one's gonna watch this stream at this point. They're all gonna be like, what the fuck? This is supposed to be Reddit. I can just see their reaction and be like, but where's the Reddit coming in? Yeah, 60 minutes later, we finally get to the fucking Reddit thing. Alright. Wait, do I have it? I don't even know. I might not even logged in. Oh my god, how do I log in? Oh no, look, Google. Oh my god. What's this? Oh, am I gonna wait? Oh, we're good. Oh yeah, this one I can't show you because this is like straight up porn. So I'm not gonna click on this. That way you can't see. The other one's a PG. We're not gonna click on that one. Wait, I have LGBTQ. I found it. We don't click on that one. You guys can't see that shit. I actually, for real, give me a minute. Like, I had a lot of other tabs, right? Oh my god. No! Don't take my doggy bone to the moon! Be nice, be nice. My doggy bone. Oh, wait. Oh, I should show you the progress of my full suit. I'm debating. You know what? This LGBTQ stream is already fucked up enough that it's not even part. Ah! I'm gonna do it. Wait. Hold up. I can't go about full face. There's actually some shit you can't see on my Telegram. Oh my god, there's so much like shit that like. Okay, to be fair, I do have a boyfriend, and like there was another pup that I hung out, like I was chatting with, and like we sent a lot of like pictures I can't show. So the only reason I'm just tapping my full face. See, guys, I don't get banned on YouTube for some stuff. Electro! No! Now I'm talking about my stuff. I can't show you YouTube. Stop focusing on doggy bone, even though it's, you see it's just a doggy bone. What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, Robert! Don't call Electro cute. Make sure you call them ugly. I'm joking, Electro. Don't punch Lykey. Don't punch Lykey. Don't do that. I have a squeaky bone. You can take my squeaky bone. Squeaky bone as a redemption for me saying that to you. You get the squeaky bone. Yeah, squeaky bone. Squeaky. I'm gonna get banned on YouTube. Anyway, back to this. Hold up. Wait, let me find a Mood's chat. So, if you guys don't know, Mood's my commissioner. And, like, we've done a lot. Okay, we're good. I can just hide this shit. This is supposed to be LGBT, whatever. Babs, Robert. Babs! So, this is my full suit. So, I have been paying $500 for the past few months. All this is PG. This is my boyfriend and I. Isn't it cute? It's cute, right? I love it. This is the full picture of me and my boyfriend. I made a sticker. I finally made a sticker of him and me. Obviously, I have to be unleashed because, like... Oh, I made a post about it. Guys, look at the post I made about it. Moon made this, and I have to be unleashed because I was like, if you're gonna be my boyfriend, you have to be fucking dominant to me. I am a very subby floof in first place, so I like being controlled, and I like being told what to do, and like... Subbies are cute. If you're a subby, and you're not cute, then you can't be a fucking subby. I'm sorry. Lykey's definition of submissive is you have to be cute. You can't be cute. You can't be submissive. Alright. Moving on. So that's why I'm on a leash. Because he can control me. Moving on to the fursuit part, right? I have a fursuit made. Works progress. I should show you guys a finale. So this is the big project that I spent over $2,000 getting done. Now, this also includes my full head, my head that's on here, my feet that you guys see, and my puppies. So that's in the work. The goal is to have it done within 2 months, and it's making a lot of progress. This is the duct tape dummy video that I uploaded I think it was like a week or two ago, regarding to me being tossed in the bed. This is the outcome of that, a full-on Lykey rock. So I'm really excited for this because like I've never had full suit, and like this is my first one. All right, look how excited it is. So that's what's gonna be happening with that. I'm missing a whole bunch of chat. Hold up. Robert, no, messing with the moderator. Oh my god, don't be tripping, Electro. Perhaps Robert with my wooden sign. Electro Robert getting into it right now. Oh my god. It is said that the 9th episode of Digital Circuit might be the last. Oh. Oh! Okay, I'm not aware of that one. The orange dog character. Just DM me that. Just put it in DMs and I'll look at it later, Robert. But yeah, this is the full suit progress in terms of like what's gonna be looking at like the final stages of it. Cause all she's gotta do is the pattern and the actual like, you know, floof part. And that's it. And it'll be ready. So expect a lot of content regarding to this around it. Expect a new form content with this. I'm really excited. So I'm really, really excited. Tomorrow's episode, I probably will be talking about, you know, this part is LGBTQ. About my shorts. Look how tight they are. Like, they're fucking like they're tight. They're super tight. And like, I was wearing these in public, right? And like, I noticed, like, a few hours in, wearing these in public with my boyfriend. And we got to my house, right? And I was like, yo, my thingamajig be like, just like, hanging out there. He's like, yeah, don't say. And he didn't tell me that until like I got home. So I was like, wow, nice. So maybe I shouldn't wear these in public unless I want attention from other gay people and be coming up to me like, yo, that's a nice thingy going on down there. So I'm debating whether I should wear these shorts in public or not, because unless you're staring down there, you know, stare up here. Don't be staring down there. Alright, let's get on to the Reddit. What time is it? 24 minutes. Bro, no one's gonna watch this at this point. Alright, welcome to the LGBTQ Reddit episode. Everyone, welcome. What is this? Almost 4 years since starting HRT. Happy Pride Month. Everyone, never stop being yourselves. You're beautiful. Oh, I should get my head thing on real quick. I'll be back. There you go. I'd rather, like, I have sprays for my suit now, right? I do. And I might as well wear the head thing just in case, but, I just don't want to sweat in this, to be honest, that much. No one stare at, like, everyone stare at Lykey. Everyone just stare at him. Doesn't he look creepy this way? Like, headless. I feel like with the one Halloween episode I was doing with no eyes, I can't take the eyes out now because they're super glued in, but that one episode was kind of creepy, actually. Did decently well, so. I have no goddamn idea who this is. Anyone? Anyone know who this fuck this is? I feel like I'm insulting this person without knowing who they are. It's pretty hair. It is cool. But like, I don't know what it is. And now white fur, all dirty and white is hard. It is very hard to clean out to white. David, welcome to the stream. How you doing, David? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bark, 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 bark. Yeah, white fur is like this shirt is white, and you know I've had issues with cleaning, and like it does get stained super easily. That's the downside of like Lykey rock, but you know what? I gotta keep to the. I cannot show you that side. I can show you this side. That side. Right, looking at the way in. Turn the camera over. Look at my PG wall! Oh yeah, you guys have not seen my stickers wall, have you? I'll have to make a video about that later. Yeah, it's a whole sticker wall. I have an XX wall where just a sheer like porn. On this side, you guys can't see it. And then I have like art of like Lykey rocks. And then this side is my big picture Lykey rock. And over here is like all my PG Lykey rock forms. And then over here is my sticker wall. I can't show you my naughty ones. I get banned by YouTube. Anyway, back to who the fuck this is. A chill tasting competition. I mean, I can't. Wow, call. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gender is biological because if it wasn't, why do tampons and condoms exist? That has nothing to do with whether it's biological or not. That purely has to do whether you have a, you know, a penis or a vagina. That's it. Nothing biological. I mean, the organs itself are biological, right? But tampons and condoms are not, you know, for that purpose. They were invented. One was condoms were invented for protective sex. All right, that's it, pure purpose. And tampons were invented for absorbing blood. That's it. Do you need tampons, condoms to exist in life? No, you don't. All right. They were made to help with comfort and protective, and yeah, they do serve a purpose. But technically, you don't need them to, you know, exist and stuff. You're an owl. Oh yeah. I do know you're an owl. All right, this I don't know what this is. Still trying to figure out what this is. Oh, did YouTube just like shut me out? Oh my god. Anyway. Everything died. Hold up, give me a minute. Oh no. Are we good? Are we Gucci? Yep. Did YouTube just cut me out? I don't know. The view just went down to 0. So as soon as I started talking about that. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. That's true. Cats eat owls. That is true. Yeah, that's very true. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the views, but whatever. I move on. I'm trying to figure out, like, who the fuck this person is. Like, staring at this picture, I'm like, are they gay? Are they pantsing? Like, who is this person? Okay, I don't know what they're trying to do here. Anyone? Anyone? Body of missing trans college student Mary found in foster by a search party. Hey, congratulations! Rest in power, Mary Foster. Another trans life gone too soon. You deserve so much more than the. Oh, they died. Oh, that's sad. Um, David, welcome back. Hi. Did I feel like LGBTQ is supposed to be like a happy moment in the world, right? Not some sad shit like this. I'm sorry this person is dead, and whatever happened to him, it was tragic. But can we, for like, have a positive moment here instead of focus on the dead? That's just fucked up and sad. Okay, I don't know who this person is, but I'm sorry that they're gone. May their souls rest in peace. Latest Gallup poll shows Republicans will not stop with transgender people. What is it? I don't even know what the fuck this is. Okay, we got the pride flag. Oh, I learned something new, guys. There are 3 different forms of pride flag. Okay, there are. Did you know this? There's a Philadelphia one, and there's another pride flag, and there's another pride flag that I don't know. I only know the Philadelphia one because I remember that one. But the other pride flags, I don't remember what they're from. But there are 3 different pride flags. Okay. I was looking up an LGBTQ pride flag, right? I was researching that, and I was like, oh, found out this cool information, and there are 3 different forms. One's a Philadelphia form. Why does Philadelphia have their own different pride flag versus the rest of the United States country? I have no fucking idea. Maybe Philadelphia is special. I have no idea. The dumpster wet, but I'm okay. I'm just burning some books and pot wood and keep. Hey, that works. Keeping warm's good. Trusk! Oh my god, I haven't seen you in like forever. Months. When is the food coming? Probably never, Trusk. That's my response to your YouTube channel name. Probably never. The world is gonna end up being homeless because of what's going on in the world and doom and gloom. Listen to Lykey. Lykey is right. Alright. No, I'm not right. Don't call me right in that. Don't bet, Robert. Space picks up Electro the Fox and shows them the outer ring of outer space, letting them see the beautiful stars and the beautiful rings of Saturn. You know what? That would be very beautiful to see. The rings of Saturn, my god. Epically beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, I don't know what this is about. Wednesday, Gallup released. It's a horsey, guys. Gallup is a fucking horsey. A striking new poll showing support for LGBTQ people declining for a second consecutive year. The drop is not limited to transgender people, since similar declines have hit support for the same-sex marriage and the moral acceptance of gay and lesbian relationships, which is now at the lowest point since 2016. When examined closely, the decline is driven by almost entirely by Republicans. Go fucking figure! Republicans do not support LGBTQ. I should say, not all. Not all Republicans support. I will say majority Republicans do not support it. Because all means the entire world that's Republican don't support it. That is factually not true. Now I can say most of it Republicans don't support it. I can't use the word all. But historically speaking, most Republicans don't support same-sex marriage or LGBTQ, which is fucked up. Okay. And for those that don't support it, let me ask you this one question. What harm does it impact in your life and your style of living does the LGBTQ community have to do with you personally? What does the LGBTQ community have to do with your life, your style, your choices of living? Nothing, right? So whether you support or not, no one gives a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you support or not. That is your choice and your own choice in the end. No one gives a fuck if you support or not. Now, if you go up to me and be like, fuck you, gay, that's a different story. I will attack you. Because that's an insult to me personally. Alright? But whether you support the LGBTQ community or not, I could give a rat's ass. All I care about is myself and my community that I support. And I support them. Because I'm part of it and I enjoy it. Alright, end of that story. Alright. Alright, Babs. Okay, understood. Cats do not eat owls. It's the other... Owls eat cats! How big of... I mean, I know owls are big, but like full-blown cats? Like, big cats, you know? Like, what size cat? Like, baby cats I can see owls eating. Wow. Yeah, you still have to respect everyone around you. But you don't yourself have to support it. So, I'm not religious as a whole. Hold up, I'm gonna get a main screen. Make it more dramatic than it needs to be. I gotta make it more dramatic. Wait, there we go. I made it more dramatic. I'm not religious as a person myself, right? But that doesn't mean I go around and be like, hey, fuck you, Christian. I hate you because you're religion. Who does that? That's a fucked up thing and way of thinking. That is so fucked up that, like, you know, if you think that way, where you be like, fuck you, I hate you because of your values, your beliefs. Well, you know what? If it doesn't fucking harm you or impact your life personally, who gives a fuck? Okay? Move on. Focus on stuff that has impact in your daily life and values. Or better yet, if you think that way, go fuck off yourself. Alright. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I love you guys and everyone else that, you know, doesn't think the way that everyone's messed up because they don't support those values and beliefs because they don't have impact in their personal lives. I love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, I do get mad when I hear shit like this. And it's like, you know, if it doesn't impact you, who gives a fuck? Okay, that's the reality. That's why I never got the whole goddamn racism thing. I never understood it. In the end, we have a heart. We have kidneys. We have skin. We're people in the fucking end. So what difference does it matter if you're black or white? What difference does it matter if you're gay or not? You're still a person in the end. We still have to work as a team in the world to make the world fucking function. You can't do that. Go die somewhere. I could care less. Alright. That's the end of my rant. Did you like it? Okay, a little bit too strong, but like, you know what? If you can't support people because they're different, you don't need to exist in this world. Alright, that's my solution. Hey Robert. I'm pitched black snow owl because of a genetic mutation. I'm about very tall because I can't really remember how tall I am because based on my meter, since I don't have a... What? So random, so fucking random. I'm religious, but I will never hate people for what they do and don't support. I might disagree with people, that's fine, nothing wrong. We all are humans, we're allowed to disagree. But I'm still going to show them respect and even be friends with them because they're still people. Yeah, in the end, you're a person. We should all respect each other to get along in this world. That makes life easier. It prevents animosity towards others, and there's nothing wrong with being friends with people that you don't agree with. But don't go around and attacking them and targeting them like they're fucking aliens. That's how you can get attacked back. And 9 out of 10 times, you're gonna fucking lose. Gender neutral, I must... gender neutral. Gender neutral. Not technically having a gender, not choosing between either boy or girl. Ain't that right? Ah. So let's get back into this. Alright, that whole post just made me pissed off. This is a terrible fucked up post. Alright. I'm actually, like, if I'm choosing a party, right, I'm more gonna lean towards Democratic than Republicans. You know, just historically, I just prefer Democrats over Republicans. They've done, in my opinion, better. But we're not here to talk about politics. We're here to talk about LGBTQ. Ask Gay Bros is, wow, I'm so... What? My head is falling off. Oh, like it's going down. I'm sure people have talked about this, but I don't know. I'm just venting. I'm genuinely appalled by the behavior on there. Rampant transphobia and biphobia. I'm not attracted to trans men, and it doesn't make me transphobic. I mean, yeah, it's a little weird that you're shouting on the rooftop, but you're right about, because men don't have vaginas, and basically a straight man like you, straight man, if you like vagina, what? Oh, basically you're basically a straight man if you like vaginas. It's fair. And on that note, bi dudes don't belong here because they're of that either. What? The amount of threads where the toxic bullshit is the consensus is so depressing. I also see is very disturbing. What the fuck did I just read? I'm like so confused about this. Maybe I'm too dumb to judge this. We're gonna move on. I'm calling that some post number one that I don't understand. Maybe they're ranting on about, like, I don't know. What? Okay, it's just a random rant. If I analyzed it better in detail and I had time to do that, I would, but I don't feel like doing that. Oh, is this pansexual flag? Mayor Zoran, okay, I'm sorry. Can I just say something? Okay, it's very, very valid being angry at names. Who? Someone fucking pronounce their name. How you pronounce that name? Mamden. I'm not trying to make fun of the name. I know that's their real name. But like, there's some names that are like fucking impossible to pronounce. This is one of them. Who the fuck is gonna be like, hey, Mayor, somewhere your name, I can't pronounce it because it's so complicated. Zoran. Mayor, hi! I'm gonna call you Mayor from now on because I don't know how to pronounce your goddamn name because it's so complicated. Listen, to be fair, if you try to spell Oleg, that's not an easy name to, spell because that's Ukrainian, alright? It's not. So I'm in the same boat as him, but his name is more complicated than mine. Mine is only 4 fucking letters. And like today I went to the store, right? And like I was placing an order. And they're like, how do you spell Oleg? I was like, yeah, O-L-E. And they were like, O-L-A? No. Where do you get a fucking A from Oleg? I just want to know what your logical thinking. I guess if you've never heard of the name before in your life, maybe it's just bullshit spell however you think it is. Because spell that shit, I would never be able to spell that right. Oh. Stay tight! Oh, nice! Nice. Yeah, I'm full on gay, so I'm full on gay. I have a boyfriend. It's great. He's sick today. He was sick actually yesterday. It was like we were gonna have like, we were gonna have fun. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Because if I say too much, I'm gonna get paid by goddamn fucking YouTube. Me and him and another pup. We're gonna do some action. But he's sick, so I canceled it. And I don't even know if he's gotten back to me yet. Has he gotten back to me? Have I left him? Wait, it's my boyfriend. Wait. It's legit reason. No! My sister did acupuncture. You know, I've never done acupuncture. I gotta know. I asked my sister about the acupuncture part. She did acupuncture today. Burr! I go rah. It's better than burr. Listen, I'm not cold. Oh my god. Headpads! I love getting headpads. It actually has been like a legit like hot minute since, you know, I did a live stream of this and I got like a random headpads. I love headpads. If you guys don't know Lykey, headpads are one of my favorite. You give me fucking headpads, I'll do whatever you want. Other than go out in the street and commit like mass atrocities in public. I'm not gonna do that. But I'll sit for you, you know. I'll squeak for you. You squishy my cheeks. Hey, squeak. I'll do cute stuff for you. I'm not gonna do violent stuff, you know. I'm a cute pup. I gotta do cuteness. And if you don't like cuteness, but I don't know what's wrong with you if you don't like cuteness. You're clearly not furry. That's my logical argument. If you don't like cuteness, you're not furry. So fuck off. I'm joking. I'm joking. Dude, one of these years, right? Someone's gonna go back and like, I kid you not, gonna watch my live stream and be like, critique it, especially this one, and they'd be like, "What the fuck did he say? Wow, so crazy he said that shit. I never thought to say that or attack people." I swear to God, if I ever get popular, some live stream, some person is gonna leave a comment and be like, "Bruh, that's so fucked up. You say that." And I'd be like, "Hey, this is a live stream. This is what I'm thinking about now." So, you know, I also don't care about what people say. And being honest here, yes, I'm being part of the LGBT community. You get attacked, right? But like being a furry, that whole new level. So I don't know if I told you this or not, but I talked to my sister a few days ago. I think it was a week. It was a few days ago, right? And she absolutely hates that I'm a furry, cause she thinks that all furries are into like, you know, that thing that I can't talk about on YouTube because I'll get banned for saying that word, and I don't want to get banned for saying that one word. Do not think that people think that furries are into. Reality, that's like less than 1% of the furries in the world. But anyway, she thinks that furries are into that. And like, I told her I have a boyfriend. And she's like, "Yay!" And all of a sudden, she and I got into an argument. And I was like, okay. And she mentioned that. And I was like, okay. Majority of furries are not into that, my sister. And I was trying to, like, tell her that. And she's like, kept on going. And I was like, you know what? Fine. I'll never talk to you about my everyday life or my life with my boyfriend or anything about my life. Because, yes, being a furry has helped me out making friends, making a relationship, and actually, like, putting my life down as, like, more centered in the earth. So, there's a positive side of me joining the community other than just, you know, the fun side. It's more for me to get away from this world, to escape everything from this chaos, especially what's going on with everyday life, my personal life. So yeah, there's a value of me being a furry. And a lot of people decide to join groups and communities to escape from the reality of other parts of the world that they gotta deal with and the shithole that they gotta deal with. Is that so wrong? I don't think so, but I'm not gonna bring that up with my sister because whatever. Make the sound of piercing shrieks. I did not know that. Barks, hisses, and whistles. I did not know that. The only two Republicans I really like are Lincoln and Kennedy. Oh, they were you know what they were pretty good Republicans. Okay, other than Lincoln owning slavery, but whatever. He was a good president. Besides that, he was a really good president. Oh, where's the George? No, it's Lincoln, right? See the George Washington and Lincoln. I think it's Lincoln. Pretty sure it's Lincoln, but I could be wrong. I did know that, Robert. Did you know that eagles don't scream like how people think they do? They actually squeak high pitch and chirp. Oh, nice. All right, back to this. Kicks off fire with trans rights are human rights. Yeah, in a nutshell, in the end, trans are people. So you can't just be like, oh, you're trans or aliens are son. That's not how it works. Just because you're trans does not mean you're not a person. You're still a person. Alright? It's just how one thinks, identifies, and relates. That's the only difference. Alright? And I don't care whether you don't like trans or support trans or not. That's an individual thing, an idea, and a thought process. That unless you understand what they're thinking or can relate to them, you have no right to be like, oh, I think you know trans are weird because they just think different. Every single one of us in the world thinks differently. That's called being human. If we all thought the same, we would be living in a goddamn utopia. And guess what? Last time I checked, the world does not revolve around a utopia world. That is impossible. That will never happen. Marxism. There was a guy named Marx. And there was a book he wrote about how a utopia world would work. And the reason why a utopia world does not work, this is a lot of philosophy, because there are certain values in human nature that fundamentally cannot work to sustain life or, economics or even the form of like how the world would function if we all lived in a utopia world. Because we'd all have to think the same way. For utopia to work, we'd all have to be connected to each other and identify the same. It just doesn't work that way. That's why there's no, government that works on a utopia like landscape where everything revolves around one centralized government, one centralized idea, one centralized economy, and they're locked into that system for eternity. That's not how it works. Now, if it was like 3 or 4 people, sure. But we're talking about billions of people. Right. Yeah, there's a lot of things wrong as to why a utopia world can never work or function. Both from a governmental side, a psychological side, an economical side, a political side, and it just will never work. So, let me read this. It would take far more than a month to honor the contributions of queer and transgender New Yorkers from the circle. Okay, whatever that word is. In 1895, the first trans advocacy group in the United States to Dragon Balls Z! He mentioned Dragon Balls! I don't think he's talking about that. I just have to relate to that anime reference. Of the Harlem Renaissance to the Stonewall Uprising to the Lesbian History Archives to the I don't even know what these are. Founded in 1987 as queer people fought for their lives while the renegade administration looked away. New York City's history has long been shaped by the queer and trans New Yorkers. That's also true in Chicago. Chicago is one of the biggest cities in the country, maybe the world, to have the highest like trans and LGBTQ populations. Like, if you want to meet a whole bunch of trans, Chicago has probably bigger events than any other place in the United States. It is a very, very big support for LGBTQ rights. Massive. So, the Z world? What's the Z world? Oh, the Z word. Dragon Ball Z. Yes, I am. I'm assuming that's what we mean. That was actually very nice. Very nice. I love it. Looks like a good mayor. We need more people like that. And not just for the LGBTQ, but like in thinking that way in general. Supporting people as a whole. You know, not giving a crap about, you know, just putting money in their pockets, but actually supporting people as a whole, as a community. Because without people, the world would not exist. The only reason the world functions and the only reason we have innovation in the world is because of people. If you can't support everyone and everything around, you know, if you can't support people as a whole just because they're different or they look different or they talk different or they think different, then like, as I mentioned before, go die in the fucking grave because you're not deserving of living as in general because you just don't care about supporting people as a whole because they're different. That might be harsh for me, you know, for you to adjust. But yeah, a person is a person no matter what they think, believe, or look. And they would still have a heart. They still have eyes. They still have human flesh. They still think like you. They still talk like you. There's no difference. We need to get over the fact that, you know, just because one person is black, one person is gay, one person is of different culture and, you know, lifestyle, we just be like, we need to get over the part that and focus on that they're a person as a whole. And if you can't see that, then go fucking die. Oh, that's it. Thank you. Washington. I was like, it was either the first or second president that owned slaves. Thank you for the correction. I knew it was one or the other. I just couldn't remember which it was. Washington. Thank you. I don't have my earbuds on or headphones on, so I'm gonna pause this and move on. I also don't know if the music in the background or not, so I rather not get copyrighted. Listen, serious talk. I may have a harsh way of like looking at life and looking at the world, but all I care about is the person, not whether they're gay or black or, you know, Christian. No one gives a crap in the end what you are. They only care about is if you're a good person and you've lived a long life. And also, in the end, you should focus more on, like, you know, focus on your happiness. If, you know, instead of, you know, what other people think about you or other people feel about you or other people, you know, be like hating on you. If you're happy in life, that's all that matters. Stop focusing on what other people say or do to you or, you know, react to you just because they don't like your values or views. Your happiness is the only important thing that matters. And as long as you're happy, you're successful in life. And you can die happy knowing that you were happy in life. And not being one of those pricks that are just like hating on others just because they don't like the difference. Alright. I Gary. Welcome to the stream. Hello. What is this? Wait. Oh, thank God there's no... I have so many screenshots saved that I was like, oh shit, banned on YouTube for showing like a nudity. Okay, that's a screenshot that has no nakedness to it. Oh God, that would have been bad. Holy crap. Alright, I don't even know what that was. Oh wait, oh shit. No, I just remembered that message. Oh, guys, don't focus on that screenshot. Oh no! Okay, I'll just tell you what was going on. Hold up. Oh, that was terrible. Okay. I'm not banned on YouTube. Okay, let me explain. Explain that screenshot. So my friend was having like mouth surgery, right? One of the pups that I was gonna meet today canceled the meeting. Alright, right? And I was like, I was joking around. Cause I'm a side. If you don't know what side is, go look it up in your own time. I'm not gonna explain it. But I was like, God, no, that'd be a good time because his mouth is numb, right? His mouth is numb. And I was like, maybe it'd be a good time to have some, to shove stuff in your mouth while your mouth is numb so you can take in, multiple ones. If you read that screenshot, it says some other word. I'm not going to bring that up. If you want to go back and rewind the stream, you could read the screenshot yourself. Alright, we can move on. Pretend you never saw that shit. Okay, I'm glad YouTube has not banned my channel yet. Oh, that shit was XXX rated. Oh my God. Oh God. Alright, we can move on. Okay, what is this? Now I can't focus on the screenshot. You guys saw that. Oh no. Oh shit. Alright. How far are we in the stream? We're like, wait, what time is it? Oh, we've been an hour. No one's gonna watch this in an hour. Okay, we're good. Alright. Oh God. Okay. Scratches the squeaky dog bone again. Like, yeah, stole the squeaky toy. I'm not gonna give it back to its No! No! I have the squeaky dog toy! Oh, it has air. I found there's a hole, guys. I found a hole. Like, there's a hole in these. That's where the air comes out. I found where the sound comes out. I didn't really know, like, I put my paw up and was like, sound air! It bounces a little bit. No, Electro! Don't be chewing a hole in it! That's evil. You were like teleport here for like a millisecond. You just like nommed on for another millisecond, and I just like missed it. I was like, guys, there's a hole, magical hole. Teleportation juice to Electrofox. You should be the one that fears your fear. It should be the one that fears you. What? What do we fix? My thing is messed up. Alright. I'm going back. Alright, I feel better. Hi Gary. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, Gary. I apologize. Hi, welcome to the stream, Gary. What did I do? What is this? Happy Pride Month. That. I don't get it. Was that him? Did he magically gain weight? Or am I missing something? Selfie. They're two different selfies. One is a guy. One is a girl. Is there trans? Oh wait, they have the same. Was that the same tattoo? No, it's not the same. It's different. What? What is this picture supposed to be? That's the most random bullshit I've seen. I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm overthinking this, guys. I am very much overthinking this. This is how I remember coming out. Oh my god. Just came out to my friend. Who? You! When? Just now. Oh, wait, what? Mine wasn't as awkward. Okay, so real story here. I think I shared you guys this before. I don't remember sharing every goddamn story I've shared with you guys in my live stream. It's just a lot, right? Oh, thank God this is not my XX wall. I had my XX picture on this side. I was like, oh. Alright, real story. So, I came out I told my mother that I was gay. Back when I was 27, sorry. And I was like, wait, where did my dude? There we go. And I was like, yeah, Mom, I'm gay. And I'm a furry. Alright. She shrugged. She said nothing about it. She's like, cool. My mom is very wholesome. She supports both me and my sister's lives and whatever we do. You know, she's very, very wholesome. Probably the best person you'll ever meet in your life. And I went to my sister's car at that time. She had an Elantra. And I went in the car. And I was like, hey, sis, I need to tell you something, right? She's like, what? What, Oleg? And I was like, yeah, I'm gay. She's like, what the fuck? I never would have guessed you were gay. Yeah, because I don't, unlike most gays, I don't show signs, you know, I don't talk weird or act differently. But considering that I've only had sex with guys in my entire lifetime, I was like, yeah. Just came out to my sister. I was like, yeah, I'm gay. And by the way, I'm a furry too. She was like, wait, what? You're what? What? You're a furry? And I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, a furry. And I was like, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing. And I was like, okay. I didn't think about it, you know. And then I was like, her hesitation, I was like, oh no, she thinks that, you know, it's because I'm a furry, she thinks I'm into animals. And I'm like, I swear to fucking God, I've had a conversation with you guys before. Can I point this out? Just because furries are anthropomorphic, and like anthropomorphic characters, does not mean that we are interested in animals. Alright? That has nothing to do with furry at all. I just wanted to point that out. That's a whole separate thing that 99% of the world finds illegal. Furries is not illegal. And also, when we look at art, it's animation, not real life. Okay? Just wanted to point that out. Okay? That's some next fucked up shit if you're into that. That also has nothing to do with being furry or not. I know for a fact I've had to talk to you guys about this. When I was doing my live stream on like, what was it? My one live stream I was talking about the whole like, it was last year. It was shortly after I did a live stream about the Furry Act in Texas. And then I was doing discussion on the live stream about like furries versus like, it was a different topic. But I mentioned that to you guys, that furries are not the same as people that are into animals. They're not even related. There's nothing to do with furries. It's a separate thing. You can be a furry or non-furry and be into that. That has nothing to do with furries. And so, I mentioned it earlier today in live stream, and my sister and I got into an argument. And she's like, yeah, you're a furry, you talk a lot about furry, you must be into blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, what the fuck? So I got mad at her. And, my solution is, just I'm not going to involve my life into hers anymore. That's my solution. Or talk about what I do in life, because yes, a lot of the stuff that I do relates to the fur community. And I enjoy it. Not everyone has to enjoy it. People are allowed to have differences, their own opinions. But if you get angry about that, or it makes you angry, just maybe not bring that topic up or involve that party to talk about the topic. Because I still love my sister. I do. 100%. But, I just won't involve her, sharing my lifestyle and my choices in life with her anymore. That's my solution. Because there's, she has a full animosity against the fur community. Or I guess in how much I'm involved in sharing my fur life. I don't know. Anyway. Just started spazzing out because of the random BS happening right now. Went up again. What random BS? What happened? One of my cousins was like, someone in the family gotta be going wrong, and he thought my brother was gay, but my brother has a wife, and little does he know it's me. He knows I'm a furry. He. Huh? But yeah, my mom supports me 100% in the both gay and the furry community. My sister supports me 100% in the gay, but not the furry community. So I just, I've just never had that reaction until I met, I told my sister. It's weird. Oh, he doesn't know. Oh, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so be careful because it's completely different when you're telling someone, oh yeah, I'm gay, or LGBTQ community. It's completely different versus when you tell someone that you're a furry, because their automatic assumption is probably could be worse than if you were LGBTQ by itself. Way worse. So, share them, that you're under LGBTQ, you're gay. No, very few people probably have to care about that. Unless they're freaking religious, then. Not saying all religious people think that way. But a lot of people that are religious are not in favor of LGBTQ. You can prove me wrong. Go find me studies where I'm wrong. And I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. Most religions do not support the LGBT community. That doesn't mean there aren't religious, people that support it. But religion as a whole is, opposed to same-sex marriage. Oh, I don't know why I sent it twice. That's weird. So, we're moving on. We give consecutives. Wait, every Pride Month, I finally found why conservatives care so much about gay marriage. Okay, do tell. Every 5 months, we give conservative bullshit and moaning about, oh my god, this will make this all naughty. No, I won't do that. About how we can't accept gay marriage or the hatred of trans people. Questioned trans people. A question was asked on a talk show why hate them. when they're doing no harm? That's just a good question. That's why I have against people just hating on people for no reason when it doesn't harm them as a whole. Never got that. And one of the guests was a pastor actually gave the answer. A lot of churches in Christianity is built on patriarchy, the faith leading the home, and the mother is submissive. What the fuck? The mother is a submissive LGBT, especially trans people, go against the image of patriarchy. So acceptance of gay marriage people in a wider society undermines the very foundation of their beliefs. If people of the same-sex marriage relationships If people in the same-sex marriage relationships way to the gender roles exist, that makes no sense. As people choose to act. What? If people could choose to act as opposite, they're not every man needs to be. It's too much. I'm not gonna try to digest that. Lykey is here to stream. Not talk about this. That's too much to me for Lykey to digest this. Scientists, this is regarding to beliefs. All right. What does this have to do with conservatives? Nothing. What the fuck? He mentioned conservatives one time and never mentioned it again. That's so random. Oh, gotcha. Ah. Oh no, poor little. Boop Lykey snoot to make you comfy and happy. We can't have sadness and anger and frustration in the stream. We have to have cuteness and happiness. Because you know why? Lykey says so. You guys are supposed to listen to cute fluff. That's live streaming. Bark! Rawr! Okay. Hungarian Prime Minister Peter Magyar allows Pride March to take place in Budapest, reversing urban air. Oh, nice! Good job. You know what? I'm so happy for him. Supporting that. The only way that people will accept a new thing in the world is if more people do it over the world, and it's okay, people just accept it. Can't force people into accepting something. That's something that just they either do or they don't. And the more that's out there, the more people that will just be like, oh, there's no one getting hurt from this, or there's nothing bad about this. What was it? Back in the 1500s, was it 15 or 1400s? Galileo discovered something regarding to, I guess it was like something scientific revolutionary. And people didn't accept his discovery until like 200 fucking years later in the science community and be like, oh shit, Galileo was right about this. But you know why they didn't accept it? Because it was new, unknown, and it was something revolutionary that people just had to accept over time. That goes with life in general. If it's new and it's, not something the normal of that culture or society at the time, then more than not, people are not going to accept it right away. That's something that just takes time. Whether it's a scientific discovery, that's a new religion, that's a new ideology, that's something new that's not been known in everyday life. And if people can't accept it and it takes a very long time, that's not your problem. You've accepted that yourself because you've encompassed your life around that, or you're revolved around that community. But it will take time and patience for other people to accept that. It may take 100+ years. Who knows? But eventually, people will accept it as normal. Hi, Sippy Art. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's a cute name. I love that. Oh, Slips. Slips Art. I'm going to call you Sippy. Yeah, it's a cuter name. Slips. Sippy. Almost identical. Do the sippy, 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 sippy cup. Dude, I'm hot. This fursuit is really hot. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am working on that. I am. I just have to get the final approval of the person that's going to be doing that and fan art and the actual printing of the full page. It's just going to be one page, hopefully. Maybe 1, 2, 3 pages. But it's essentially going to show every single art form on my wall. This I haven't decided. Maybe where my other poster is. But yeah, once I do that, I'll make a whole video on it. And yeah, I'm excited about that project. Really, really am. Because that's one of the bigger projects that I'm going to work on. So stay tuned for that. I have so many projects to work. I do. I have a lot of projects. Let me see. Trans teen who receives hormone therapy are less likely to run away from home. Case by case scenario on that one. That's about sexuality. Oi, pardon me, Charmander, Pokemon. Deepachio, H16, Quero, this abaf. I am fucking. Is this Spanish? What language is this? Don't help Lykey. Nope. Oh. Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm hot. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I have been streaming for an hour 22 minutes. I just realized that. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining. And thank you all for listening to my very long ranted chat. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And stay tuned for tomorrow for my pants video. It will be kinky and PG though, obviously. Bye all!